field. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Mein Kanal live senden, WhatsApp melden und da. Code suggestions. Let's go. Komm, wir senden das mal auch schön in eine YouTube 2 Gruppe. Eine TUS 2.
On first down, it's gone.
Ja, Gott, fängt super an. Hast du das gesehen, wer ihn überworfen hat?
Gates, the veteran tight end, was the intended receiver, and now it's second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here we go. 180. 54 Mike. Let's go.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From just shy of midfield, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Dritter und 16, läuft.
Right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
Genau. Flag, komm, pass es dafür jetzt, bitte. Ja. Ich wollte nur sagen, dass mich das freut.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
A good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's second down. The tackle made by KJ Wright.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And they got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. To throw is gone. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England, the Rams never even got into the red zone in that game, and now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down.
Here goes tonight. 180.
On first down, it's Gurley. 12 more yards there and another first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. We're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Wie hält man eigentlich wie protectet man den Ball auf L2 oder L1?
Weiß ich wirklich nicht.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Here's Gone.
No, der fängt sie nicht.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Egal.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the
Dann
goal
nochmal
line,
probieren.
3 points
Ansonsten
would be
war
a
keine 3
letdown.
Punkte, waren
I'm
da 2
going for it
Yards.
here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Gone. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag.
Nein, die ganze Offense auch. Oh, dann kriegst du 10 Yards. Ey, weißt du was, leck mich einfach, Eule.
That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
So a poor return exacerbated by a holding call makes this 1st and 10 back inside their own 5. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Touch 50, touch 50. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Nein, ich Idiot.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Let's go double count right here, double count.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and
Pass
dropped.
interference?
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, they're scared, they're scared.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he'll be taken down,
Wie oft
but
ich
not
Alt
before
4
they
zu
work
drücken,
it
ich jedes Mal
across
mit dem Stick, weißt du?
midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Dies ja.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
On first down, it's Carson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams.
A four-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. We're scoreless after 1.
We got 4. What? Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. That's complete to DK
Scheiße,
Metcalf.
wieder dran
And this is going to be
vorbeigesprungen.
another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 23.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So, Donald, jetzt müsstest du auch mal irgendwann mal wieder was schaffen.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Timeout, jetzt schon? Was muss er machen? Muss er umschlagen?
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Down. 8 read. You're out. Check nickel. Shoot.
Still on
Ja,
his
genau.
feet. And an alley to run.
Ist klar,
9
was ist das denn
yards
für
on the
eine,
first
Alter?
down. Keeper and it's 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ja, mit Hill spielt sie jetzt.
36. Tighten up. Hey, rock back.
Eieiei. Aber gut, das ist natürlich schon ein bisschen lächerlich, dass der nicht umgehauen werden kann, ne? Das geht überhaupt nicht. Das habe ich noch nicht gesehen.
Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a
Aber
bit.
krass, dass der so... Ja, darum, also mir geht es jetzt weniger um den Antritt, sondern um das, dass ich mit 2 Leuten dagegen springe, aber der die einfach weghaut, als wenn die nichts wäre. Also noch heftiger als Tight Ends oder so. Oder Fullback. Aber gut, einmal gesehen, muss ich mich versuchen, darauf einzustellen.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tja, was spielen wir denn? Na komm, machen wir mal den hier.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Das fing wieder super für mich
Didn't
an.
exactly show patience
Goff
there,
ist
did
Weltklasse.
they? Just down a score, they come
Ja,
out
aber
firing
wenn
right
du
away
guckst, der kann
and
eigentlich auch mal
compound
was
things
fangen.
by throwing an
Guck mal,
interception.
der Kupfer,
They put their
Kupfer
defense in
das.
a really tough spot.
Guck mal, meiner geht nur mit einer Hand sogar dahin. Idiot. Egal.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his rhetorical skills were on point.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is his absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
52 right here. 52. I'm coming for you,
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a third and about 13. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Too little, tap. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
Here's Wilson. That's into the hands
Meine Fresse, ey.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Das riecht mich auf. Der kann da hinlaufen und meine machen nichts
on the
da.
third down conversion.
Nur Scheiße.
Mike, 58, right there. Look for signal. Lost the pass. Check 26, check 26.
From the shotgun, Wilson on the move to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. From the 21, it's second and 10.
Jetzt wäre mal für mich Zeit für eine Interception oder Fumble oder so.
To throw again. Wilson flushed out right.
Guck dir das mal an. Guck dir mal an, wie schlecht meine Verteidigung ist.
DK Metcalf. Second touchdown on the season. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit
Ist das
further.
schlecht.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14.
Wie weit mein Verteidiger da wird. Wie weit?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7th. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Ey, Goff kotzt mich einfach nur noch an. Der kotzt mich nur noch an.
Problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Goff ist einfach eine ekelhafte
their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. A big roll of the the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The first down run with Gurley, good for only about 3. It's second down now. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 41, Goff. And he slings one that's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Let's go.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Der springt einfach über mein... Was ist das denn für einer? Das war
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
20.
Third and long. It's gone.
Nein, falsche Person. Warum drücke ich Dreieck? Kreis war frei und ich drücke Dreieck.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Ja, Face Mask schon wieder. Jetzt läuft alles gegen mich.
So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now a give, right side. Carson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. 14. Get the airport. Tighten up. Pull together.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Also,
intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1.
Ja, aber wie ich eben. Aber ich habe mich eben verzahnt. Ich sehe einen frei und drücke Dreieck statt Kreis. Das ist vorbei. Ach, da kommt er wieder durch. Ey, was ist das für einer? Ich weiß nicht, was ich da machen soll, wenn du da einfach so durchgehen kannst.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, 76!
Gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. From the gun, here's Goff.
Ich sage ja, meine O-Line ist eine absolute Katastrophe. Du bist schon mit 100 Leuten da hinten.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game.
Also
as we send you cross country.
Viele Fehler gemacht, aber meine Computerhelfer sind scheiße.
All right, coach, thank you and we welcome
Also
everyone
so oft
back
wurde ich noch nicht
for
gesackt in dem
number
Spiel.
3. The Seahawks with the advantage and they get the football.
Patrick, was will der jetzt von mir? Ich spiele jetzt. Meiner, das ist aber ganz wichtig.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
Jo,
the
jetzt geht's.
offensive
Also okay.
staff spent the entire halftime.
Ja, das geht genauso los wie in Halbzeit 1. Aber es geht los wie in Halbzeit 1.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
15. 14. Check three.
Draw play. This is Carson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance.
Ein ganzes Problem ist, dass meine Verteidigung
Reigning defensive player of the week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Ich kann es mir nicht vorstellen.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
Niemand von dir lässt man los. Niemand.
About the 40. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
24 is the mic. We're pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet. Hey, alert.
On first down, Wilson steps away. He'll find Metcalf. 43 yards that time. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
I'll go special. Front left. 24 is the
Meine
mic.
gehen völlig unter.
19. Here we go.
From the gun, Wilson, flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here.
So, ich bin eben, habe ich mit den Seahawks ja gegen Dings gespielt. Gegen Benny. Ich bin, glaube ich, dreimal mit Wilson losgelaufen. Er hat mich dreimal gehittet. Ich hatte dreimal Fumble. Da habe ich ihn auch gefragt, ob der so häufig fummelt.
Tight to the right, boy. Tight to the right. Move. Four down. Check. Four down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come.
Meine Fresse, ey, was ist das für eine Scheißmannschaft, die ich gekriegt habe.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. Here's the sneak with Wilson. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a third down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on third down?
Wilson on the keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Maybe just a
Aber
slight
es ist zu
detour
kurz, die
on
7
what's been a
Minuten.
strong drive.
Überleg mal, du bist jetzt, das Viertel ist fast rum. Ich war nicht einmal am Ball wegen
Being chased out
da ist er frei schon.
and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you know,
and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown,
Ich weiß selber nicht, wie das gemacht hat.
Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Die sind so schlecht, wie schlecht meine Verteidigung ist. Eigentlich habe ich 7, 8 hier
offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, it created a big run.
fallen lassen gibt's auch nicht.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Single, 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 single. Motion, motion. Watch 10, watch 10. Watch tight end, watch tight. 14. 24 is the mic. In your face.
Wilson now. From the gun, he'll throw. This one into the hands of
Wie frei die
Metcalf.
alle immer sind.
And down
Wie
to the
frei
20
die
he'll
immer
go
alle sind.
before heading out of bounds. Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there.
Ich verstehe nicht, wie frei die sind und warum.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
25, 12.
Here's Wilson, operating from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Corey Littleton leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Hicks, dafür habe ich den geholt. 88er, das erste Mal, dass der überhaupt mal was gemacht hat.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Macht jetzt schon Zeitspiel.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. They run. It's Gurley. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes
ja, natürlich kriegt er mich hier noch.
That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ich will doch nicht bloß einen Touchdown machen. Das ist mein Problem.
Jared Goff, 4 times last year he led the Rams on a 4th quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd and goal, Goff. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams.
Alles ein bisschen zu spät. Bei noch 53 Uhr.
As his guys are back within a single score. Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Alles ein bisschen spät.
this game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Und das macht mein Star-Kicker. Der hat es noch nie geschafft, dass der auf die 1-Yard-Linie kommt.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman
zeitlich leider nicht ausreichen.
They love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Lass doch mal diesen scheiß Ball fallen.
But this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
Der erste fliegt einfach an ihm vorbei. Einfach so, weil er dumm ist. Ein Stück Scheiße.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Wilson.
Nein, wofür steht er denn? Der hat sogar, ist am Leuchten, ist der sogar. Fuck off, ey.
90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
Leuchtet und ich habe sogar Doppelverteidigung auf Metcalf gemacht, nur damit du es damit du es weißt. Da siehst du, was es also bringt.
Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Ja, es wird nichts. Sie reicht ein Field Goal.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They run again with Carson.
Ja, genau.
And this winds up a gain
Ganz
of
genau.
4 to the
Aaron Donald
41.
kann er nicht mal festhalten.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Johnson with the INT. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Scheiße,
Second
dass
down.
ich nicht so viel Zeit habe.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
Oh nein.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Back to throw.
Oh,
That is
Alter.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Being without a ton of pressure in
Das
his
wird
face,
jetzt
it
immer
just
richtig
shows
eng.
how
Weißt du was
difficult it is
eigentlich?
to pick apart his own
Ihr habt so noch
defense. Those
2
guys are
Timeouts,
sitting
aber
back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He's back to throw. And
Goff.
that one got tipped.
Da ist er wieder,
Threw
Goff.
everything off. It brings up third.
Der macht alles kaputt. Alles.
He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west.
Alles
north,
macht er
south,
kaputt,
everywhere.
dieser Idiot.
And I love how you describe that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move
Oder
up
eine
and back,
Interception.
sideline to sideline. And he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now gone.
Goff, leck dich doch einfach. Einfach lecken.
Defenses watch their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Gurley. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Was anderes bleibt mir nicht über.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Goff now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Das war richtig dämlich von mir. Also
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now it's gone. The quick slant caught.
Nein, ich habe kein Timeout mehr. Und der nimmt... Oh, Cup, du bist so dumm. Der ist so dumm. Sowas habe ich noch nicht gesehen. Und lass ihn doch fallen, du dämlicher Idiot. Bitte? Ja, also es Cup. Ja. So läuft das im Moment bei mir ab und an. So, jetzt muss ich erstmal hier Shareplay und ausmachen. Übertragung.